Greetings, gentle viewers!
And howdy howdy!
We have returned! It's Ultra! It's Despair! It's two guys, not girls. But
Well,
these are two girls.
There's two girls, yeah, I was gonna say.
But there's two of us, we're guys.
Speaking of guys, we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
We're 1,000 years old!
And I'm We Squared.
Right, on with it!
And speaking of 1,000 years old, it's time for some elevator action. I wonder who's going to get that reference.
What's up with this elevator?
Pretty swanky.
There it is. Monokuma!
Hey. You stop juking me! I have a reputation to uphold.
I can see we might have to use Toko just to preserve bullets.
If we use that bomb one, maybe we can get them all in one go.
So
because they explode when they die.
Well, he's gonna stand there for a long time.
Okay. I like how it tells us which truth bullets we can use.
I guess these might start to get complicated later, which is pretty neat.
Right.
Wow, you don't even have to hit it accurately.
Alright then, I can just take my time, look around, make sure we're not forgetting anything. Well, this isn't a pincer attack.
Then it isn't a pincer attack. Good call, Billy.
Yes, that is what I meant to say. Hey, buddy. Wow, there really isn't much to write about the gameplay, is there?
Not really. I mean, it's sufficient. I thought that kid was gonna do something.
What is this? A letter?
Maybe it's a love letter. This might be the last one you ever receive, so open it.
Stop trying to live vicariously through me.
You don't have to make it sound so ominous.
If you want to know the password, try asking the upside down bird.
Okay.
So, is what the upside down bird said the challenge?
Looks like they want us to solve a riddle. We put the right answer in here.
Or is challenge the password?
That does seem to be what the bird was saying, huh?
What the heck? This is no time to be playing games like
This
this.
whole thing's a game.
It's been utterly gamified, so you don't really have a choice but to follow the rules of their game.
Yeah.
At least until you can do something about it.
Right.
I want to slap this brat in the face for this. Monokumas would ambush us if I did.
Plus, you'd probably hurt your hand on his mask.
It's a pain in the ass. We gotta do it.
Then leave it to me. This kid's riddle will be child's play.
Badoom Doom King!
Did you just make a pun? Wow, that does not inspire confidence.
Billy?
Alright. Toa Group's technical triumphs. Though Bob entrapped the entire world in despair, Toa City stood strong. It is often argued that the technical strength Toa Group prides itself on was a huge deterrent to the spread of despair.
Aha.
The mastermind behind the incident must have assumed that Toa City's technological superiority would be too much to defeat. Experts say that the influence of Toa Group is now so strong, it could even be a deterrent against global warfare. This sounds like propaganda.
Uh-huh.
What is this?
Hell. It says so right there.
No, picture it upside down. I feel like I've seen this trick before.
7734.
There you go.
Interesting.
So challenging. Man, that took so much time.
Yay! It's open! Ooh! Aw yeah, that's right. Who's the boss now?
That's right. Bully the kid.
Don't be gloating about beating a little kid.
They went to a lot of work to arrange all those sofas.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
Toko, this way!
Hold on a sec.
We're almost there. If we cross that bridge, we can get out of this town.
I hope so.
Yeah, no way.
No way it's that simple.
Besides, this is chapter 1.
If you move that electric car, you should be able to run over the Monokumas with it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Would that make them dead or broken? Well, doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't.
Instead, let's look at this.
So cruel.
Why do they do such cruel things?
They probably don't have a real reason. From what I can tell, they're just doing it for fun.
That's awful.
Impossible.
They're doing something like this for fun? What are these kids? How?
In dire need of help.
You're right.
When I got here, they were already wearing those helmets and marching in the streets. Killing the adults and bringing Monokumas with them like a parade.
Why do they hate the adults?
Like I said, I have no idea.
It's all weird ideology and provocation from, like, a combination of Shingetsu and Monica, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just as confused as you are. Stop asking me about every little thing. We've got 2 other blowhards here who are more than willing to talk everything to death already.
It's true. You don't have to be so angry at me or at BSG. Come on, be fair, Toko. Haven't they always been sticking up for you even while calling you gross, dirty, smelly, and a serial killer? Oh, fourth wall.
It's because you nag just like those BSG brats.
I come to think of it, Toko must surely be older than us, huh? I mean, that's the trajectory it's been going recently.
Don't try and look innocent now.
Okay, run over the bears. Just shoot the gun.
I want to make sure they're in shot.
That wasn't nearly as satisfying as I was hoping.
Where are you going?
What? No, we want to go explore this way.
Looks like we can.
Electric up? Oh, so enemy paralysis time increases slightly after despair time. Well, we can't cause paralysis, nor do we know what despair time is. Great.
God, do you think any of these kids are like by their parents or something?
Maybe.
So what do you think is gonna happen? Bridge is gonna blow up?
I can't believe that the bridge is not guarded.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yes! All we gotta do now is cross the bridge!
There's no way it's this easy.
We did it, Toko. Just a little more. We're going to be all right.
I bet the bridge is going to detach and like withdraw backwards.
I wonder if it will really end this easily.
Huh?
Like, we're not even halfway through chapter 1.
I have a bad feeling about this. This bridge has a dangerous scent.
As long as it's not...
You two girls over there!
Oh, boss fight time then?
Ah!
You guys don't look like you're with those kids.
Are you like Asahina's little brother or something?
That must be it, yeah.
I mean...
Or related to Akane in some way, perhaps.
Yeah.
But no, I think you're right about it being Asahina's.
That means you're on my side, right? Right?
Huh? Yeah.
We are not on their side. That probably means that we're on your side then.
I knew it! Yes, oh, this is fantastic!
I'm certainly getting an Asahina vibe from the personality.
Man, it's been forever since I've seen a normal person. I'm so happy.
Dog can go like 3 cups and dog on love. Nice dog on love? I'm not sure what his emblem is.
Dog can go like 3 cups. Nice dog on love. 3 cups of what?
I don't want to know, Damon.
I hate this kind of guy. Just walking up and talking to a girl like it was nothing.
You only say that because that type of guy will never ever talk to you.
I think this handshake is over now.
Hey! How much longer are you gonna hold her hand? You're like a creepy fan meeting an idol.
But she's like the main character of a video game.
No, it's not like that. It's just this wristband. Could it be? Were you also captured by those kids who call themselves the Warriors of Hope?
Oh,
Another person in the demon hunting game.
Huh?
like another soon-to-be, whatever the heck that means. If that does mean almost an adult or something.
And then you got thrown out here and told it was part of some game, right? Well, look, me too.
Okay.
Hit the button, Billy.
Oh, that wristband.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, this is great. Well, not completely great. I'm already at my wit's end trying to figure out what to do.
I don't think there's any room in the menu for you to walk around with us, so...
I guess I was just so relieved to see someone in the same spot I'm in. Still, could be better.
You're oddly optimistic about all this.
I sorta understand. I'm also a little glad to know that I'm not alone in this situation.
Meanwhile, Toko's like, hey, I've been here the entire time. What do you mean alone?
Oi!
Right? Right?
She's not a captive, and she's not playing the demon hunting game.
Okay, that's what she meant.
Oh, that reminds me. I
Yeah.
never told you my name. I'm Yuta Asahina.
Yuta, huh?
Of course you are.
I'm Komaru Naegi. Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Yuta.
what is it with Toko meeting siblings of people that she knows?
Okay, Makoto's little sister was kidnapped and taken here and is now part of the demon hunting games. Now we don't know if Yuta was kidnapped and like held here like Komaru was, but now he's in the killing game.
Maybe. Well, it's not a killing game.
Komaru Naegi.
He's doing the same thing! He's doing the same thing that Aoi does, like writing the name on his palm so he can remember it.
What are you doing?
Oh, this? If you want to really remember a name, write it down on your palm 3 times.
Oh, I see. I've never heard of that.
Quite frankly, that probably would work.
Oh, but seriously, it is so reassuring to finally have a friend to work together with.
I just want to say, when I said that, Billy looked over at me, nodded, looked back at the TV, looked back at me, looked at the TV, nodded, looked back at me, looked at the TV, and hit the button to advance. And I was like, what is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, by the way, who's this? She's been, glaring at me this whole time.
Oh, she hates you. Don't worry about it. You'll get used to being hated by her.
Just don't be nearby when she tases herself.
Oh, this is Toko. Toko Fukawa.
It's fine. You don't have to make introductions like this. Not for an outcast like me. Listen to you two. Going on like you're lovers already. And you just met.
Get your mind out of the gutter for 1 minute.
Damon, she has bought real estate in the gutter.
It's not like that.
Well, come on. I'm sure we'd all be happier on that side of the bridge.
To quote some of the books we have found so far,
Oh god, must we?
Toko's womb is a gutter full of bombs and scissors.
Oh! Thanks.
Now let's hurry up and get out of this town.
Oh no.
Toko, we should go too.
No. Something's like the wristband's going to activate because
Yeah.
we left. Oh no!
That's sort of the point of these wristbands, isn't it?
And kind of the point of a scene like this.
To introduce us to somebody who is happy and positive and friendly and on our side and normal, the only person like this that we will ever meet, and then he runs over and dies horribly because they have to make sure we know that this is a Danganronpa, and it is weird and zany and occasionally obscenely violent. Also, I guess it's time to meet all the siblings of all the characters, all 15 of Yasuhiro's siblings, and we must kill them all! Something like that has to happen, right?
Probably. We've run into Kiyotaka's father. Well, we haven't run into him, but we've
Yeah.
seen him mentioned.
I mean, he's probably dead.
Probably. And then we've run into Asahina's little brother.
Is this actually just relatives of Danganronpa cast members city?
The only people who live here are relatives of Danganronpa cast members. This is where all the other Togamis went when Byakuya defeated them.
What is it?
Like I said, I don't like it. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, 'cause something terrible's gonna happen.
Oh, you're just being paranoid. Come on, if we don't hurry, Yuta will leave us behind.
We don't get to run and leave now. Otherwise, the game would be over.
Hey, don't just run off. Hold on.
And the person with a nose for blood is telling you, no, 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 you must stop.
Okay, nothing behind us, is there? This would have been the perfect spot to put an ambush or a hidden item. Okay,
This way, let's go.
lead the way, Yuta.
Yuta, slow down.
Oh, this is bad.
So
Yeah.
he's athletic too. Must be in the genes.
How many other relatives?
This way. If we get across this bridge, we're outside Towa City. I'm sure those kids won't chase us.
Hold on. Seeing as we're nearing the edge of the draw distance, let's look behind.
Ah, it's a serial killer!
What's that you say? Yuta didn't make it onto the character bio page?
Oh. Well, I guess
Once
we
we're
better
out
get
of this
this over
town,
with.
let's celebrate by toasting with sports drinks.
Don't go into the void, Yuta!
And donuts! We got a toast with donuts, too!
Wait, hold on.
Oh! Or that'll happen.
Are you kidding me? What's going on here? The bridge collapsed.
Well, okay, then what are the wristbands for? When do they explode?
Look, are you saying you want Yuta to die in a ball of fire?
Well, he's not on the people list. Yet, I guess.
No! Isn't there something we can do?
Well, if only the ultimate swimmer was here.
Yeah, if you're really good at swimming, you can keep going, right? I mean, plenty of people have swum the English Channel.
There's nothing we can do. It's impossible to get over the bridge now. Damn it, we were almost there. Stop scrying with us. What the hell is this?
How pathetic. Giving up right away just because things got a little screwed up. If you have the energy to shout and scream like that, use it to move your weak ass instead.
Fair enough. Well said.
Huh? Move?
She's being encouraging, you Nimrod.
Well, it's Toko. It's hard to tell.
Just go back to the city. This part of the bridge might be unstable as well.
Go back? You want us to actually go back there?
As opposed to
Yes.
what?
That's the only way.
We can only move forward, and this way isn't forward.
If you want to live, you can't always take the easy path. Sometimes you gotta take the painful ones.
That is surprisingly profound coming from her.
She's been through an ordeal and a half. And in fact, her entire life is an ordeal, a constant battle with Genocide Jill.
We've said it before in this LP so far, and we certainly moaned about it when it happened.
Please don't use the word moan in relation to Toko.
And we certainly complained about it when it happened in Danganronpa 1, and then in the FTEs, when we did the Toko FTEs, we complained about it then too.
Yeah.
Okay? In the big moment in Danganronpa 1, where Makoto basically convinces everyone to have
give
hope
up, yeah.
and not fall into despair, like, I thought it was moving that even Yasuhiro had his incredibly simplistic and straightforward, I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Toko never got any of that.
No,
because she was Genocide Jill, and Toko doesn't have her memories.
Yeah.
However, if you listen to how Toko is talking about things now, it seems like she actually does have a pretty good idea. She reached that point of, I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
Even as Toko the doormat.
On that path, you might suffer and writhe in pain, but at least you'll survive.
You say that as if you've experienced it before.
Well, see the rant we just went on.
What?
Ah, artillery barrage.
Nope, C4!
Oh, what cute little kids! Ha 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 ha! Let's murder a bunch of people!
Bridge is gonna collapse!
Oh boy!
You better get off move, dude.
Excuse me. I got
The
this.
trailer is blocking the
I
way!
got this. I mean,
Is there
please.
some way we can move this?
Funny you should ask that.
What's with them?
Omaru, do something.
Well, it's time for a mini boss battle.
You! Is this whack-a-mole?
Maybe you should get the guy who's like on your face.
Fine.
Nice shot.
It's what I do. There we go. I knew I just had to get the exploding guy.
Well, that was simple. Is there anything behind you?
Let's run. Full speed.
Our imminent death?
Oh, money disappeared.
Oh darn, I don't even know what to use it on.
We gotta run. It's gonna collapse.
I'm working on it!
I know. Damn it, they came out again.
Omaru, do something. Well, that was easy.
Slow-mos?
We're done for. Just a bit more now.
Where are
Let's
they?
Go.
Right behind me, I assume. Oh! Is this bridge made out of paper mache?
Quite frankly, this turned out way better than we were expecting.
We totally thought Yuta was done for. Burning your bridges. That's a cute achievement.
And there you go. There is no easy way out, but at least you're all alive. Even we weren't expecting that.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna die.
Oh god, she's just so leaky.
We're safe for now. But with a bridge like this, there's no way we can get across.
Well, we couldn't have gotten across it before, buddy.
Now we have no chance of escape.
No, not yet. I'm not gonna give up yet.
That's cool and all, but what does that mean?
It means that he's got the same kind of overly optimistic drive that his sister does.
Well, that's fine. I'm just wondering what they're actually intending to do. Take over a heliport by force?
Well, thinking too far ahead spoils the plan.
Why are you yelling?
How do I explain it? Well, with all the despair I've
Wah,
felt
wah.
so far, I've prepared myself. And if I don't do everything I can, I know that nothing's gonna get solved.
What are you doing?
He's stretching up his hammies.
Isn't it obvious? I'll swim!
Oh, you're gonna do it, huh?
What? Swim?
Dude, if you seriously think you can pull it off, go for it.
I'm less concerned about him being able to make the swim than I am there being like mono sharks or something in the water.
Yeah, I mean, my specialty is more track and field. I'm not that confident in swimming. Well, it's not that I'm not a good swimmer, it's just... there was always someone better.
For some reason. I wonder what he's talking about. Isn't that weird? Man, dog can go like 3 cups. Nice dog. On love.
But now's not the time for that. Can't chicken out now.
Wait! Even if you are gonna swim, it looks really far to the other side.
Wait. I've been wondering about this the whole time, but seeing the larger logo on Yuta's jacket, I have to say it. What if it's 3 cups rice? What if it's not 3 cups nice dog? What if it's 3 cups of rice? Dog on love.
That makes no sense either way.
Dog can go like 3 cups rice. Dog on love.
Meat bone the on.
Yeah, that looks pretty tiring.
Rice meat on the dog sword love.
Boo. Okay.
But the water is freezing, and with all the pollution, there are weird creatures in there.
Then I guess I'll just be extra careful.
No, it's not that. I'm telling you not to try it, you idiot swimmer. Don't be a hero.
Idiot swimmer? But I'm on the track team.
No, Toko is trying to help her friend, even if she doesn't view Aoi as a friend.
Yeah, absolutely. She has really matured a lot.
As frightening as that is to consider.
It's really unexpected, but it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Anyway, this isn't the time to rush into things. Let's think this out.
I'm honored that you worry about me, but I've already made up my mind.
Pulls out her taser. Bam!
I was about to say, just punch him in the face, because you can't have him...
Yeah, don't let him go off to his death.
So you're just going to refuse to listen to reason?
Look, all I have to do is ask for help from those future Foundation guys after I cross, right?
Well, I'm not sure how much help they can actually provide, considering they're nowhere in sight after
Well, they're
this
the
raid
only
happened.
people who can provide any help, as far as we know.
Fair point.
I'll bring back help, I promise. No matter what it takes. So just wait for me until then, okay?
He can get a little ways out before the bomb
Yuta!
explodes.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
If you run into any trouble, come back right away, okay?
Hey, no need to worry. I'll get to the other side any way I can.
It is 3 cups of rice!
Oh, there's something really small underneath what appears to be a wild beast skull?
That's established in the date, and it's dog love. Dog can go like 3 cups rice. Dog love.
I'm glad that you're focusing on what's important here.
Well, either that or watch Aoi's little brother go die.
Fair enough. That's swagger.
Uh-huh.
No! What the?
Yeah, he's not a very good swimmer, though. We never did get to see Asahina swim,
That's true!
but this is presented as an execution, so... Well, there's one more person that Aoi has lost. Now, Toko would have no reason to have thought of that.
What do you mean?
She doesn't have the context that either Yuta or Komaru did about the bracelet.
Bracelet, yeah.
I can't speak for Yuta, but Komaru was told there was a bomb inside.
Yeah!
So, it's not Toko's fault.
She did specifically say, I've got a huge, horrible, bad feeling if you go there.
Right, but I'm saying that there is no reason to assume that Toko should have really worried about the wristbands because she never received one, she didn't see what they were like, and wasn't told that there was a bomb. Komaru, however, knew there was a bomb. Yuta knew there was a bomb. Or maybe Yuta did, maybe Yuta didn't, but
Presumably
Komaru
he was
did.
given the same spiel when he was given a bracelet.
Presumably, but Komaru knew.
And she didn't think that that could be a thing.
Yeah, not one bit. Well, now they know.
What? No. What's happening? Toko! What do we do? We've got to hurry and save him! Yuta is...
There's no saving him.
Are you serious? What we just saw. Do you seriously think that it's possible for him to be alive after that?
No.
You gain nothing from averting your eyes from reality, no matter how horrible or painful.
I completely agree with this. You don't have to be happy, and you can be as upset as you want and freak out as much as you want.
Get it out of your system.
But it's still... what's real is real.
Listen, we saw Yuta Asahina, and we saw that huge explosion. He's dead.
He died. Yuta died.
reason doesn't matter. Even if we refuse to accept or understand it, it's the truth.
Of course, you do know what the reason is. And she's right about accepting it, of course, regardless of what the reason is. Earlier I said, what are they going to do? Take over a heliport by force? Well, there is one thing that they certainly can do that is guaranteed to work. Like, if they succeed, there is nothing that can stop them from being rescued. Mm-hmm. And let's go beat them all up.
Yeah, because otherwise, if they steal a helicopter, she'll blow up when she gets too far away.
The only thing that they can actually do is
fight for their lives.
Yeah, fight for their lives. That's a much better way of putting it than I was going to.
Not just go beat up some spoiled brats, but fight for their lives.
And fight for the lives of all these people who have lost theirs. Like you had pointed out earlier, how many of those couples that we've seen a kid dancing around...
Like their parents, or maybe siblings or something.
Yeah, could they have been their parents? For everybody here, for Kiyotaka's father.
Who's probably already dead.
For Aoi. For Kiyotaka. For everyone that's been lost in all of this meaningless, pointless nonsense that never even had a reason to begin in the first place.
It doesn't have to make sense, Damon.
That's reality.
Well, it doesn't have to make sense that a girl with a megaphone and Genocide Jill are going to beat up all the Monokuba robots and knock the shit out of some spoiled kids.
Touché.
It doesn't have to make sense. If Damon wants it, then that's what happens.
Nothing's going to change, no matter how hard you cry.
But you gotta let her cry. You gotta let her process this, or she's not gonna be able to move on. And then Toko lets her.
Mm-hmm. Without saying anything.
Yeah.
Come on, that's enough. If you're done crying, we should get going.
She really has changed.
I'm glad to see that. She didn't have much growth over the series, over Danganronpa.
Yeah, none.
Yeah, and especially at the end when she just completely tossed aside.
And she was just a joke, so I'm really glad to see it. He's quite impressive.
If we stay here, we're going to be an easy target for Monokumas.
It's impossible.
It's kind of like she became Sakura, the responsible person who tries to look out for everyone realistically.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Impossible? What are you talking about? If you just give up now, you're going to die.
Aren't they all like that? You know, we've seen...
Sakura's sacrifice meant something.
All of that meant something. What I mean is, in Dangan 2, we saw Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko. Here we've seen Toko. Haven't they all actually become more like that?
Inherited her will, sort of?
Well, I'm not even talking about Sakura here. I just mean that they've become... They're not the naive children that they were.
No. No siree.
And they're still weird and wacky, but they don't avert their eyes from what is. Even the ultimate imposter had the right call on Byakuya, you know?
Right?
I'm just gonna die anyway.
Okay, at this point, Toko, you need to slap her to snap her out of it.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I'm just some normal, regular girl. I can't even do anything. No matter what I do, or how hard I try, I'm just gonna die here.
So you're saying you're just giving up?
The look on her face.
Yeah.
Stop screwing around. I won't let you. You want to die, huh? Well, if you really want to die that much, I won't stop you. But are you really sure you want to die? You want to die right here? In this place? Not seeing your family or friends ever again? Are you really just gonna accept that?
Of course not. I want to see my family. But we've been separated for over a year. I don't
even know where they are. It's probably too late anyway. I'll probably never see them again.
Now would be a great time to mention that you know her brother.
Can't you just be a little more positive instead of giving up right away all the time?
No, you don't understand. The worst despair of all comes from having hope like that. Having such strong hope and just losing it in an instant. Like what we just saw.
So why don't you just overcome that despair as well?
Toko's like, yeah, I've been there.
Although I doubt you're even willing to listen in your state. If that's the case, at least run. You're saying that you're going to die anyway, so you're at least prepared, right? If you think you're going to die, at least run away. If you're wrong, you live. If you were right, then at least you die on the run, and not just standing here suffering.
Well done.
I'm very impressed.
Why? Why do you bother trying to cheer someone like me up?
I'm not going to complain about her. Compared to the stuff that happened to, like, the other kids in the other Danganronpa games, things have been way more sudden and violent for Komaru. I have no complaints about her being upset.
Oh, me either.
She has to get through this, and she's lucky enough that she has somebody there. Who would ever thought that it would have been Toko?
Of all people.
But I have no complaints about this at all. On the contrary, instead, I am literally mystified and amazed by how Toko says all the things that I'd say. She says them much better because it's a prepared script. But, like, my sentiments pretty much exactly. I feel as though I owe Toko a retroactive apology for looking down on her so much. Even somebody dirty, gross, and weird like her was able to grow into this.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a member of Future Foundation, and I can't just abandon you. But if you keep up that sniveling and crying, I'll start to seriously consider it.
Okay. I'll try. At least a little bit longer.
Jeez, you're such a burden.
Just hang in there.
You said to just run, but what are our options at this point? The bridge is a no-go, and there's no other way to get out of town, right?
Did you forget what I just told you? You can't just give up right away. Anyway, now that I think about it, I remember a subway running through this town.
Well, it's gonna be the same problem, isn't it? Oh, no. This is a subway to just move from place to place.
Yeah.
Huh? A subway? Did the subway line go out of the city?
Well, if it did...
Yeah, I think it did.
But
Guys!
Do you think that they're going to not take that into consideration? Even if the tunnel was still intact, her bomb would still explode.
You should have said that before!
Well, sorry. I just remembered it right now. And besides, there's no way the trains work.
All that I said before about you can't blame Toko, the person with the most experience here, for not knowing about the wristband. Okay, now you can! Because she's seen it.
Yeah, if she doesn't say something the next time we see someone show up with the wristband, then we can blame her.
Or if we hop on the stupid subway ourselves.
You're right. If the power's out, they definitely won't be working. We're trapped.
Ugh, like I said, you can't give up so easily. Even if the train stopped working, we can get out of town if we just walk along the tracks. So don't give up, and let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's okay to say this, but I'll do it for Yuta's sake as well.
Like we said before.
Jeez, you're simple-minded. Getting all riled up from a half-assed speech like that. But still, the way Yuta died, there's no way I can just keep it secret from that idiot swimmer. Well, either way, First, Master and I need to get out of this town.
So, where's the subway? We didn't see it on the way over here.
I'm not sure exactly. We'll just have to find it ourselves.
Well, Toko, I'm starting to think that if we work together, we can find it for sure.
Stop wasting your breath on sentimental crap and let's get moving already.
Only Toko can talk about sentimental crap, and only when it's completely necessary.
Toko, let's get out of here together, okay?
It might be better if we go back to where we came out of that hotel before. We went straight for the bridge last time. There should be a path going the opposite way.
Then let's go over there.
Because when we checked before, it wouldn't let us go there. Now it has no choice.
I have only one thing to say. Dogs can like 3 cups rice. Dog, oh love.
Oh, love.